What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to Crossing Minute. I'm Dan, and today we are working on our island entrance. For as long as I can, tolerate that. I have ideas. I have things I would like to do with the island entrance. I've looked at some different, posts and videos, trying to get some inspiration, and I guess my concern is it's just not going to be nearly as fancy as a lot of the island entrances I'm seeing out there. So I don't know. I feel like I'm a bit on my own because I didn't see any entrances that made me go, hey, like I definitely want to make that. That's exactly the type of entrance I want to make and give my spin to it. So that's kind of where we're at right now. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I forgot to lower the volume of the game. So hopefully everything is ship-shape now, but let me know. Let's say hello to some folks. Fiona's here, and Julia, and Box. I never know how to say that name. Marshall, and Turbulence, and Awkward Human, Aspen, Lands, Pink Pop, Lydia, my goodness, Dalton, Toadette. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, cool. So, sounds good. All right, thank you, Perry and Turbulence. Appreciate that. Let me show you guys a bit of what's been going on the island since last week. Bo. Okay, got it. Thank you. So, as you can see, I've cleared out everything at the entrance. I got rid of the boardwalk, and we still have some trees and a little holding area here, but for the most part, the entrance is clear now, ready for renovations. I got rid of the boardwalk up to here, right here. So this is like representative of the old island. This park will likely move or get, destroyed. We'll see. Hey, Sarah, how's it going? Do you guys think Cat wants to leave? Should I let Cat leave? Hey. I've been stewing on something. I'm thinking of leaving the island. Guys, do you know what this means? This means that tomorrow, Cat will be in boxes, which means that Sunday we could maybe do an extra stream and hunt for some villagers. I don't know. I've been kind of wanting to do that, and I believe I'm free this Sunday. Although Sunday's usually kind of a busy day. It's usually the day I take off from everything. Huh. Everyone's awesome here. It's not that, but I feel kind of stuck. What do you think? Well, stay hydrated or I don't want you to go. Oh, yes, her. Yes, of course. Why does everyone else's island, including your island, look so much better than mine? So I guess we say goodbye to Cat. Cat is one of the villagers who I was not definitely like attached to. Her and I haven't, hung out a whole lot. So I'm kind of thinking maybe this will cue us up for a Sunday villager hunt stream of some kind. I don't know. Should I do it? Everyone's saying goodbye, Cat. I'm thinking even those of you who don't want this to happen are accepting the fate here. So I'm just going to go ahead. All right, I knew you'd get it. Guess I got to start getting ready then. I'll miss Cat Butte, but if you got to go, you got to go. Yes. Goodbye, Cat. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. No violence. We don't need violence. Whips out a net, like right away. You want me to leave, do you? Whap. Right on the nose. All right, well, cool. So I guess I'm doing a stream on Sunday. Maybe I won't stream tomorrow to try and balance my weekend out a little bit. I'll let you guys know, and in order to know, make sure you're subscribed and you're checking out the channel for stream schedules. I try to post them about a day or so before the actual stream happens, as best I can. All right, so we got to figure out... She wanted to tell her to stay. We got to figure out what the heck we're doing with this entrance, and that's going to be half the fun. So let's get into construction mode here. Rare pick of cat in boxes. You know, I wish we could go in Cat's house right now because I would show you. You're not that late, Gaming Catty Cat. How's it going? I would show you just how bad Cat's house actually is. It's just full of, like, garbage. Like, part of the decor is literal bags of trash. So everything's kind of packed up, you know? We can just call some kind of garbage truck to pull up to the front door here. Throw it all in. You know, I don't even see why Cat would need a full day to pack up, honestly. She's set. All right, so here's what we need to do. Well, I have a lot of problems with this entrance because, as you can see, it is right next to resident services. Wasn't I going to show you guys the island before we got into this? Well, we'll get there. I was thinking maybe what I do instead of jump right into crafting the entrance is deciding maybe where the path is going to lead when people exit here. And try and figure out like where I want people to get kind of like guided when they leave. Do I want them to be guided up and to the right so they can go straight into the resident service plaza? Or do I want them to kind of take a meandering trip over to here? Now, the thing is, this is going to be like, this area right here is supposed to be kind of like another plaza for nooks. I was thinking of doing like a kind of a market plaza of some kind. But we already have a lot of space utilized in front of nooks, so that might be a little bit repetitive. So I'm not super married to that idea. Hey, Lena. Do you know if you press A to interact with villager photos, to tell you what their birthdays and zodiac signs are? Yes, yes, I did. It's a nice little feature. ENA, how's it going? So, let me show you guys what I've been doing. If you saw my video the other day, you know what this is already. If you did not, you should definitely check out the Race for Bells video that we posted, because this is an obstacle course, and it was a lot of fun. I don't think I'll be tearing it down tonight, but it was just for the purpose of that video, and it's because I had some extra room on the island that we were able to put this together, thanks to all the renovations that are going on. So, yeah. And then up here, we got the campsite stuff getting filled in pretty nice. The trees have grown now. You know, so this place is looking pretty cool. Still want to put a few things up here, but there's not a ton of room. So, you know, that area will kind of be fleshed out a little bit as time goes on. Not much more. And then last stream, we did Monty and Rosie's area here, which I think looks very nice. And if we head down this way, I actually did some work around Elvis's house. Not a lot, though. I kind of struggled with this. Elvis has this furniture inside the house, and I had it in my storage, and I'm like, well, I guess we can kind of replicate what's inside out here, but it's just kind of boring to me. So, I don't know. I'm kind of working on this still. This little yard, if you'll call it that, I guess, is a work in progress. And then up here, oh, there he is now. Oh, a shooting star. Oh, geez. Okay, well, that'll be great for construction. All the flowers have grown in, minus Raymond's. I did manage to get some mums, but I haven't planted them yet, so I need to start breeding so I can get green mums. But Ribot's flowers grew in nicely. So yeah, got my trees in for over here. Things are going good. I think we're having a meteor shower tonight. So I don't know if we'll bump into Celeste. She likes to hang out a lot of times in the upper layers of the island. I haven't seen her in ages, so it would not be weird at all if she was here. Artsy, how's it going? I play the game a little bit every day, but that doesn't necessarily mean I play after certain hours of the day, so Celeste could have been here on a few days now, and I may have just not been playing at that hour. Celeste's never on your island. Excuse me. Alright, so let's worry about Celeste later. So, what we need to do is, while in construction mode, decide how this entrance is going to kind of work. Knowing the kind of person I am, I think having some kind of more or less symmetrical entrance is the way I'm going to end up leaning here. The only problem is if you wanted the path from the airport to go straight ahead, it unfortunately does not connect with this path here. Which would be nice. I would like it if it did. Oh, wait, they're talking. They're having a chat. What's going on? You'll never guess what I'm totally hooked on right now. Riddles. They're so much fun, even though they make me think real hard. In fact, sometimes my noggin hurts from all the thinking. I have no doubt it does. Wow, that was rude. Now, when you say riddles, do you mean like, how is a raven like a writing desk? I never could figure that one out. Yeah, just like that, but totally different. See, I'm making up my own riddles, and they're way better. Hey, do you want to hear one? Yes, of course I do. Okay, here goes. What do shrimp tempura and raisin bread have in common? I don't know. What? Okay. Totally spacing the answer. You fell into a food coma just thinking about food, didn't you? Okay, well, I thought we were going to hear a cool riddle, but as always, Zucker got distracted by food. Alright. Not symmetrical entrance equals my OCD screaming. Will I ever make a Discord? Maybe eventually. Alright. So I'm not going to worry too much about where the path is in relation to the little steps off the airport. I don't think that'll matter too much. What I need to figure out is what the heck I want to have here once people exit. Okay, let me think. Why don't we start with the path we've been kind of using everywhere, and we'll go from there. Is Pearl rare? No more rare than any other villager, I would say. Do I need gold nuggets? I definitely need to go hunting for some. I'm not looking for anyone to give me any, though. My favorite cat villager? I don't know. I guess I should say Raymond because that's like the default answer. So at this time, it's Raymond. Some of the entrances I really like have like a fountain in the middle or a little statue with some benches around it, like just like a cool little entrance park. The problem is that this thing is right here, like right here. I think this plagues a lot of people. Resident services being where it is. Hey, Josie. Because it just leaves you so little space to, like, do anything, you know? So I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm trying not to get too... invested in that part, like, emotionally. It's okay that resident services is here. I don't need to delete my island and start over. These are the things I tell myself. Like a waterfall entrance? I used to have a waterfall entrance. It was kind of cool. I still might put a waterfall or something. Messlink, how's it going? Doing good over here. Let's just see what it looks like if I create this like little weird plaza thing. A week ago I went hunting for Sherb. I think I used about 200 tickets and I was up until 1 a.m. In the end, I didn't find them, but I got Blue Bear instead. Well, congrats on that. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to do anything else myself because I'm not going to time travel to hunt for, quote, the perfect villager. And as such, I'm just going to need to deal with, if we do a hunt on Sunday, I'm just going to deal with whoever I get, you know? All right, so this little thing here gives us like some options, right? We have, oh, these stars, they give me anxiety because I can't like make wishes while I'm holding this stuff. Please try not to shout your suggestions. I understand you want them to be heard, but it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to use all caps. So here's my quandary. If I make this plaza move forward like 2 more spaces, right? That would make it, I'd be able to make it a lot bigger, which is kind of cool. But if I do that, it'll be like right on the edge of resident services. I think I've left 2 spaces between the path and yeah. So I've left exactly 2 spaces between resident services, like the corner of the plaza, and this. And how many spaces? Is there even 1 space between these? No, there's not. Okay. Thinking. Let's do it. Let's make it bigger. Okay. I have to just bulk up everything now. A while ago, I was hunting, not when I was hunting for Sherb, and this was a month ago I found Sherb, but I left him. That's why then. You played yourself. You had your chance. Now you just gotta take whoever you can get. Okay, so we have, I think, a more substantial plaza now. Of course, it does not perfectly connect to this path right here, but the last island I had a lot of paths that lined up perfectly. This doesn't have to line up perfectly. So let's see how we feel about it if it connects to our, what do you call it, Canal Street from the side here rather than at the very, very bottom. My favorite duck, that would be Joey. I don't think that looks too bad. Especially if we put some items right here. I don't think that'd be bad at all. Okay, and then we'd probably do something similar over here where the path would go this way. I'm not connecting it because I'm still trying to like visualize the plaza. You know, for math purposes. Favorite NPC. I have to think on that. I don't know. I guess Kix is pretty cool. Why is everyone asking me my favorite literally everything? I'm no longer answering favorite questions tonight. You've officially exhausted all of your favorite questions. I'm sorry I'm sorry it has to end that way. But it was too many. I had to think too hard too many times, and now I don't know anything. I don't even know what villagers are in this game because you've made me think about it way too much. It's such a short amount of time too. It's impressive. All right, 30,000 bells is pretty cool. Getting a balloon with 30,000 bells in it, not bad. Not bad. Thinking is hard. Do I think Brewster will come in an update? I do. I just don't think... Here's what I think. I think it'll be when we least expect it. People have predicted Brewster's return basically since every update. Every time we know Animal Crossing is about to have an update, somebody predicts Brewster's return. I think once everyone's tired of talking about it, they'll do it. And the internet will cheer, finally! All right. So this is kind of what we're looking at. The path will split off into these different directions. 2 different kind of ways into resident services there. And... oh boy, what's going on here now? Are you guys having a conversation? No, you're not. All right. I should probably continue connecting paths so I can get an idea for how this is all going to flow together. Because we also still need to worry about the path going north on the right side of resident services. We've connected the one on the left now. Path layout already looks good. Well, thank you. I haven't... I messed up... Oh, you mean this path one I'm just laying right now? Because I messed up the symmetry, and now I'm, like, really self-conscious about it. It's that airport. The airport not centered on resident services makes me go, why even bother making a symmetrical island / neighborhood, etc. You officially graduate in 2 days. Wow, congrats. Sewer Rat, how's it going? And Rosie, how's it going? I think Nintendo cares about these things. You know, I'm sure they are very aware that people would like Brewster, but I think they just probably very early on set up an update release schedule, and Brewster was supposed to be coming out, you know, at a certain point, and they're like, well, we're going to stick to our schedule. He'll be out eventually. Ben Ruth, how's it going? Like, one thing I predicted last year before I was doing anything on with a channel, you know, an Animal Crossing channel, is that Brewster would come out during the fall because, you know, he sells coffee, and you could imagine Brewster coming in the fall selling hot drinks and things like that. But we had to add all those fall holidays and stuff. So the updates were pretty stacked for that time of the year. Now that we have those events, you could see Nintendo, maybe, just maybe, adding Brewster in this fall season, because I still think that would be a great time of year to throw that update at us. Still not totally committed to this, but it's looking pretty okay. So you'll get off the airport, you'll be greeted by whatever this is going to be, and then you can go over here to resident services, or you could pop over here, go up here. So all that's still in play. Of course, we want to have a little path to these stairs too, which I just, for some reason, never put in. The question is, do I want a little path coming off of this? I think I do, because I always have, you know, had like 3 little entrances onto the plaza that line up with the center of the plaza, so might as well, right? And that'll help us kind of put some, you know, what's cool about creating a path grid is that you can put cool little decorations in all the little spaces. So we just created a little space right here, and we created a space all the way in front of resident services. We could put anything in front of here now. It'd be really cool. Very similar to how it was before, because I had a little river around it and a bridge in the middle and on a bridge on the sides, but that was 3 bridges. It was a lot of bridges. Now I've used all my bridges in other places. So the next thing we need to decide is, okay, cool, nice plaza, bruh. What do we do about how boring it looks? Maybe some cliffs, things like that. Let's see. I'm thinking of putting simple little hills In the corners. I guess, is it a corner? I don't really know. Remember, if we want this to be symmetrical, we got to deal with resident services being just right here. There's only so much we can do. Oh, wow. And see, I've already messed up because this is not on the same plane of existence. We actually need to go here. You wish your island could look like this? Well, follow along. You can do that. Uh-oh. Can I go? Yeah, here we go. Okay. I'm just playing around right now. I don't have a lot in my brain, you know, helping me decide what these little cliffs I'm making are going to look like. I'm just kind of going with the flow. We're freestyling. That's what you'd call it. We're freestyling right now. We're freestyling some little molehills, I guess. Okay, okay. Cool, interesting, neat. Now, if I did this, I could bulk up the side here. However, I can't bulk up the side on this side because, say it with me now, resident services. Da-da-da-da. So what if we go, that's okay. That's okay. You know what, resident services? You be you. You stay here, you be you. And then I'm going to keep bulking this cliff up. But I'm going to plan around you. I'm going to plan around resident services by doing this, by making this neat little... So now we can go Kersmash, okay? And then... Oh, oops. Kersmash. There we go. And we can Kersmash this. And now we have kind of a neat little doodad here. Can we Kersmash this? Of course we can. Okay, good Kersmashing, folks. Now, can I even put a waterfall on this? Yeah, I don't know. Treeside cliffs, waterfalls and cliffs. I mean, trees on the edges could be... let's see. Do you have a tip for unlocking terraforming kind of fast? Lots of items on your island. Items, flowers, fences. Hey, Koala, how's it going? Is there a real purpose for that fishing dock on everyone's island? I expect Red to pull up near there and still ARV. Because Red does not, I'm assuming Red is going to pull up... Or not Red. Captain will eventually use that dock. That's my other long-term Animal Crossing prediction. Okay, I have another idea. Now, we have this, I guess, symmetrical plaza. What if we made the decorations around it asymmetrical? What? You can't do that. I can, and I might. Let's see. So we match the cliff. Okay, I'll show you. It's hard to explain. The more I say, the harder it is for me to, like, get my thoughts out in the open and, like, explain what the heck it is I'm talking about. I think they may add Captain and he'll pull up there. I think so too. Do I do Nookazon? Sometimes. I haven't used it in a while. I just don't need a lot of stuff right now, you know. But yeah, I was using it for a bit. Yeah, sometimes. So what if? Okay, give me a minute. I gotta really look at this and like visualize it. What if we kept going with this cliff? I kind of like that it's not crowding this path right here. So if it goes any farther back, it's going to start crowding that path there, and I don't want that. But what if it comes out a little bit more? It very well could. It might not be a burden to me. I think so. The way I'm doing this right now. So here's my thinking. The cliff on the left side is what I would like the cliff on the right side to also look like. So I'm pretending for a moment that resident services isn't there. Oh, I thought I got that shooting star, but I did not. So I'm pretending for a moment resident services is not where it is. And I'm saying, all right, I'm going to make a cliff on the left side, and the goal is to match it on the right. But I'm not going to match it. I'm going to go rogue and have an asymmetrical layout here. I'm trying to nab some of these stars while I have a minute. I believe you can only make 20 wishes. So that's my logic right now, is to just do a few at a time, and by the end of the stream, maybe we'll have had our 20 wishes. All right. L. Hopkins, how's it going? You got truffles at your campsite? Oh, you keep getting truffles at your campsite. That's interesting. I don't know if I've had the same villager at my campsite back to back. So check this out. Oh, you're not gonna let me do what I want, because I can't put a cliff right here. Whoop. Okay. Darn it. Well, darn it. That's not gonna work, is it? How am I supposed to... Alright, bear with me. What are you doing? That's the wrong tool. Pearl? Oh yeah, we got pearl. If this is only 3... Alright. So much for my plaza in front of Nooks. Oh my gosh, this is really encroaching. I did it again. I'm using the wrong tool again. Alright, so the idea here was to... Well, gosh, I don't know, actually. This is not... I'm thinking of making this plaza smaller now, because I cannot get these cliffs to look how I want them to look. What would it be like if the plaza was smaller? I mean, right now I feel like it's the perfect size, you know? Gonna get new Joy-Cons later. Nice, that's cool. Always makes it feel like you have a brand new Switch. Alright. Yep, new plan. I gotta switch this up. I thought maybe, but no. We're gonna... I was going to do a cliff that was a little bit taller over here. I don't have adequate room to make it how I want, so I'm just going to get rid of this part. Reminds me of when I tried to make a staircase next to my Mario flagpole and remembered the way terraforming works. It's frustrating, isn't it? I haven't had a Baja Blast in many, many, many moons. Alright. Come on, Balloon. Let's do this. What you got for me? It is an acorn knit cap? Oh, okay. That thing. Fuck Surge, how's it going? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I started saying that, and I'm like, wait a minute, now I don't know. Here. Let's not overthink this. I'm gonna climb up there, and I'm gonna make some waterfalls. So if I put a waterfall here, and I put a waterfall here, or what if I did this? What if I put one here, and there? Okay. Is that cool? I can't really tell. I don't like that. No posts, how's it going? Alright, let's see how much water we can put in front of the waterfalls now. I don't think it can be much. It's kind of neat. That's kind of neat. Do I have enough room to do the same thing right here now? Oh, wait a minute. Could symmetry be a thing after all? No, because this plaza is too close to the airport to do the same exact thing. I have to make it a little different. Cool waterfall, thank you. I guess. I don't know if I'm keeping it yet. Alright, let me try something else. Why don't we try something just totally different, right? This doesn't feel totally different. It's not going to work. Okay. No, actually, I want that one. Let's get rid of these ones. Now I'm thinking I actually don't want it there. Here, let's just keep it for now. Sorry, I'm really just thinking in circles here. See Turbulence, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Statue in the middle. I definitely want to put something in the middle. I have not decided what that is going to be yet. I have some stuff we can try. For this to come out the way I want, I'm going to need... Yeah, I'm going to need to bulk it up more. Okay. I think I hear a balloon somewhere, but... I'm trying not to worry about it too much. Oh, there it is. Star villagers were Lyman and... How do you say that name? Renee? But I avoided them. You yeeted them off your island. What was that? A stand mixer. Oh, okay. Come up here and see if I can make the hill even bigger. I think this is going to challenge me a little bit because this is just not a very big spot. Yeah, I did not make it big enough for, once again, what I'm trying to do, which is create a... you know, a thing. That's all right. I'm gonna keep building onto this because I really do think this will look good. How much are capture cards to record on the Switch? If you go to Elgato's website, you can see them there. That's what I use. That they've kind of cornered the market on capture cards. I don't remember offhand. They can be a bit pricey though. This feels kind of cluttered over here now, like kind of. I don't necessarily like. You can't, yeah, you can't really see the plaza now. I don't really like this. I thought I would. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Hey, Caleb. Starter villagers? So, I think my starters were... Dom was definitely one. I think Megan was the other. She was a bear. I let one of them go, and I think it was her. I'm getting Sanrio Amiibo coins in 1 or 2 days. I'm so excited. Congrats. That sounds fun. None of my villagers want to leave. Well, Cat's out of here, so I'm pretty excited about that. So that means we get to finally, I think, maybe for the first time on this channel, we get to actually hunt for a villager. All right, Artsy, we'll see you later. Goose and Canberra. Oh my gosh, I just built back of the hill because I was trying to read chat. All right, neat. So, I've learned my lesson. If I put a hill here, I can't see the plaza we're trying to create. It kind of ruins the whole grand entrance vibe. Am I late? We started about 40 or so minutes ago. So, all right, let me think here. This might be, for entrance infrastructure, this might be everything. We might be ready to start decorating. I hate that Toby is a bunny when he really should have been a frog. He's based on... I'm going to say this wrong. Karapi is a frog. They did that on purpose, right? Like, the gorilla that's based around Hello Kitty is a gorilla, not a kitty. And... leave it to Nintendo to troll like that. Just epic troll. I gotta give him credit. That was pretty good. I'm still kind of curious about some cliffs here, but just not the way we had them. So I'm thinking of trying something else. I know you're like, ugh, with the cliffs. Like, you just told yourself not to do cliffs. But just hear me out for a minute. What if? What are you doing? We're building cliffs. Oh my gosh. I'm really at odds with my character. He just kind of does his own thing. So many different little ideas. I wish resident services was just, you know, 4 more blocks away from this area. Why are you right here? Why? This is torture. Ugh. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna carry on for a minute. Fences? Yeah, maybe. I really thought cliffs over here would look nice. So here's what I'm thinking. We build up the cliff over here. And on the other side we'll match this. This will be... What do you... I swear. What are you doing? Stop hitting the rocks. You are... Okay. I'm telling you, I don't get along with this character. Now, what can I do up here? Anything at all. Can I do anything meaningful with taller cliffs? It looks like we'll be able to put 6. Look at his sunglasses. He's too cool to control. Yeah. I guess you're right. Okay, so what I would do then is maybe smash this and this. Just to kind of give it a neat little shape. Alright. And then I would climb up here again and throw some waterfalls down. So I'm just trying to get some more entrance waterfalls. That's all this is. This whole thing is about entrance waterfalls. Why? But why? No, okay, I was gonna say, like, unacceptable. I refuse to believe you can't put a waterfall here. The cliff will collapse? No, it will not. What? That doesn't make any sense. I see it. I see why it's doing that. Ah! Dang it. I can't have anything I want. You restarted your island today? Well, congrats. My island's making me upset. It'll be lucky if it survives this stream. Pippi and Henry are moving in. They're two of my dreamies. Oh, cool. Congrats. All right. Fine. No cliffs at the entrance. I've tried like 7 different ways. I think that's how math works. And I've decided that there is no good way to cliffs on this side of my entrance. I want to thank Tom Nook for sticking resident services in the most inconvenient place ever. Tom Nook, the real Animal Crossing OG. This stream brought to you by Nook Points. Nook Points. One more thing for you to forget. Every day. I think I hear a balloon. Yep. Mr. Flamingo, we meet again. Alright. I'm glad resident services is right next to the airport. You just go forward and it's there. Oh, your resident services. I really am jealous of islands that have the airport dump into the front door of resident services, like straight ahead. I would make my whole island symmetrical if if I had that kind of luck. How am I? I'm doing great. How are you, Meister? I was doing great. I'm fighting with my little cliff design right now. It's causing me headaches, but I'll be okay. I think I'll make it. We need to start decorating. If we're not going to be doing any more with cliffs, I think it's about time we accept that and we start decorating. So why don't we go... Well, actually, we need to make some decisions. So if we can't do cliffs, I am thinking... Someone said fences, which had occurred to me. I'm just thinking about where I'd put those and then what I'd put in them. Maybe some flowers. So we just have some cool little hybrid flowers greeting people when they got here. I'm also now kind of wondering if I should change the layout. Now I'm going back into infrastructure mode. What if I change the layout of this plaza so it's less plaza-y? You're thinking, what? So, like, give me a minute. I just want to see what this looks like. All right. So you walk out, and instead of it being this whole filled-in plaza, it's more or less a, I don't know, half a plaza, I guess. This would take away from, like, the idea we had of putting a statue in the middle. Hey, Lynx. Don't even worry about it. It's good to have you. Zucker, can you go find something to do while I'm working here? I was literally about to go over there and start, like, wiping away paths to try something. And he just plooped down. It looks weird. Yeah, I'm not loving it. I was trying to think of, like, what I could do to fix it better. But I'm kind of like, let's face it, there ain't nothing. There ain't nothing I can do to make this look that much better. Unless maybe we play around with another type of path? Oh, not that far. So if we... Oops. Branching paths, what does that mean? This is too goofy. I was trying to see if I could mix and match here, but it's just too goofy. I'm not doing Dream Islands tonight, Ty Link. Appreciate you coming by. You're welcome to hang out, but that is going to be another night. May or may not do one this weekend. Maybe I should have just gone to my house when my instincts told me to and grabbed some different furniture items. That's what my gut was telling me to do, and that's what I should have done. Hey, Vianney. Got your second dose today. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Wonder, maybe I should round the path here. Maybe that'll look good. Kind of interesting. I may or may not keep it that way. Anyway, let's go see what kind of furniture we have. 4D02, how's it going? Sorry about the noise there. All right. So I have a lot of stuff that I've been holding on to for these renovations. Thinking. So I do have an extra fountain, but this thing is so big that I might opt for something else, like a statue or something. The footprint of that fountain is just massive. We have this statue. This was in my little garden that I was thinking of rebuilding. It might be best to try it at the entrance anyway, because it would make for a pretty cool statue at the entrance of the island, you know? These bamboo shoot lamps might be cool somewhere. I'm just going to grab them just in case. We also have the cherry blossom lanterns, or just, I guess they're called blossom lanterns. So we'll grab 4 of those to try those in a couple spots. What else? All kinds of stuff. And we got things too. Like, what? Stuff and things? I'm trying to collect more butterfly models because they're really cool looking. I only have this one. I'd like to get more. I still haven't used any of these anywhere. And I told myself I would, and I still have not. There's also these planters, which are cool. I always put them in my pockets, and I never find a use for them, but I'm going to do it again. Like the vid. So, yeah, we did talk about benches and stuff. I'm gonna grab a couple garden benches, see where they could go. See if they cause any trouble. You garden benches aren't going to be any trouble, are you? All right, what else? What else? Trying to see if there's any other cool little items before we head back. I suppose I have this butterfly model too. What are we doing? We are building out the entrance to the island. Yeah, I guess we have enough items to start. I'm going to grab some pumpkins so I can move trees and stuff around. Tyling, thank you so much. I hope to see you around. Have a good dinner. Festival stage could work. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but not really the theme I'm going for over here. Every time I see it, it is tempting, to be fair. So I got some lanterns. Let's start with the statue and just see what we think. Where is it? There it is. So of course, I mean, you come off you come out of the airport here, and it's like, what? This place is fancy, you know. But really, it's just fake art. The illusion of fancy. Song of My House. That is Forest Life. It's a really good one. Probably my favorite one. So, Valiant statue. Very cool. What else do I want to put down here? Just wanted to see if this lantern would look, if it would look good, and where it might sit, if so. I don't know. I don't know if I want those there. I like these lamps. It's so hard to match them with things. We've been kind of sticking with this like white theme throughout this part of the island. Like over here, it's like really done up in that theme. By the way, I put a bridge here. I don't know if I showed you guys this. I was complaining that I wanted a waterfall that dumped into the canal, so I finally created one up here above resident services and decided to cap it all off with this awesome bridge. So yeah, I don't think I showed you guys that. Yeah, I just don't think they're the right lanterns for the job. Anyway, what about the garden benches? Let's see if those can fit somewhere. I'm gonna customize these to be a different color, but I'm just kind of trying stuff at the moment. TNXP is here. How's it going? I like having benches next to the airport because when you're inviting like a lot of friends over, it's, you know, it's customary to just like chill. People can chill while they're getting the plane messages, like holding everything up. But I also think that having an actual garden over here is going to be what really ties this area together. So let me do something else. Those light things next to the benches. I forgot the name. OMG help. It's my birthday in 2 weeks. Grandma said she wanted to buy me a Nintendo. Turning 24, I feel like a kiddo. Which Nintendo game? I mean, obviously another copy of Animal Crossing. You know what you could get is, now I don't know what it was called, but Nintendo's releasing a game that lets you, like, develop games. I don't know if develop's the right word, but it lets you make games. And it looks pretty fun. What's the star rating of my island? Well, you know what's funny is that I thought with all this construction it'd be very low. But the other day, where'd it go? Maybe I took it. I had a lily of, oh, there it is. Yeah, a lily of the valley sprouted up. So I think I'm at 5 stars right now. All right, anyhow. I'm gonna work on some dirt because I want to set up a garden. Do you guys know what game I'm talking about? The one that lets you create games? Oops. Do I have all the flowers? Not yet. That's one of my goals. All right, hold on. New idea. I don't like this, the way these paths are butting up against each other. It's really bugging me. So, new idea. Can't recall the name. It looks very neat. Metopia. Yeah, that's a good one too. Hey, ENA, how's it going? Yeah, when does Metopia come out? I feel like it's soon. You got 3 purple roses randomly. That's cool. No, this isn't gonna work. This isn't. Well, flowers around the entrance. So what I need to do is create just some little patches where flowers could go. April 21st. Yeah, it's... But is it out yet? Sorry, I'm so indecisive today. It's that I'm trying to... I wanted the flowers to be on dirt because I like the contrast, but I'm thinking now, because it's causing me such a headache with the paths, I'm just not going to put dirt. Okay. Back to my home because I need customization kits and some kind of fences. And yes, happy birthday. Okay, customization kits. I have a number of them. And let's look at fence recipes. Wonder if it feels to play Animal Crossing Without Drift. It's okay, yeah, it's... I mean, I don't want to brag or anything. My Pro Controller has some moments where it tries to drift a little bit. I'm like, what are you doing, Pro Controller? Everything okay? When do you think the next update will come out? Well, we're going to have wedding season, and they're going to talk about it as if it's an update, but we already got that update. So I don't know. That's a good question. Probably in the summer. Probably like at like the start of summer. So, okay, I'm trying to think of fences that could look good around this entrance. And I keep looking at the stone one because it's kind of low profile and pretty neutral in terms of its color scheme. So I'm kind of leaning towards this. But then if we go the fancy direction, the lattice fence is also a nice touch, especially if you're planting flowers. I don't think Zen is the right call. Iron and stone isn't the right call. So it looks like we already have some in storage. We have 10. Let's make some lattice fence and we'll try both. I'm just going to grab some stone and some softwood as well. In case we want more of one, we can start making them. I guess I could grab hedges, but I use them everywhere. I'm not going to grab hedges. I'm going to force myself not to use hedges. Hey, Rivali. Stone could be fancy. It kind of would go with the brick color you have more. Which would? Oh, the lattice fence? Yeah, I could see that. I have a feeling we'll like both. Got some points. Score. You just got 5 stars? Oh, congrats. That's awesome. Well done. All right, we're going to head out here and try these fences. All right, Ian A, we'll see you later. I also want to figure out what flowers to put by the entrance. I have tons of flowers on standby for such an event. And I have not decided what to use just yet. Oh, I forgot to help you. Guys, please don't let me forget to help Gulliver, because I always forget. I see him on the beach, and then I forget to help him, and then I have, like, just massive regrets. I want to get all the... Especially, like, the Gulliver items are, like, awesome. I don't want to miss those. I understand getting covered in snow during winter. Every fence does, but I hate how the hedges turn brown and orange whenever it's autumn. I think it's kind of cool. It's part of the charm of the game. Invase, how's it going? Okay. So, we have some windflowers up here, some more cosmos, and then gold and black roses. I don't know if I have any standby flowers that I want on my entrance right now. We'll come back to that. We got to decide, sorry about all the noise, I'm just moving around a lot. We got to decide what colors we want. You know, over by the entrance. Let's see here. So we're going to try stone fence over here. A lot of lily of the valley. Oh yeah, thanks. I do have some of those for sure. So these will kind of corral little flowers and stuff. And then let's try the lattice fence on this side. Oh boy. I don't really know. Neither of them? Both of them? Mix them? Not really feeling either of those. If it's gonna be flowers, I think stone looks better. Sorry. Try shrubs. I think we'd better without fences. I wanted there to be something by the entrance, like, you know, some kind of object here. But yeah, I don't like these. Stone, I think stone does look the best out of the two, but I also don't really like it. Birthday next Wednesday. Congratulations. Happy birthday. All right. Well, mistakes were made. Sorry it's so bad. We'll have to figure out if we're going to do fences, it's going to be stone, but we'll have to figure out if we can do something else. Because shrubs might be kind of interesting. I just think they're, I don't know. I like to use those as accents. I don't like to use them as fences. This is where hedges, see, I should have just grabbed them because I'm like, I'm gonna try not to use hedges. And I'm looking at this area going, you know what would look good here? Hedges. The answer is hedges. Alternatively, we could make some of the Halloween fences because those aren't that Halloween-y. And sorry, this is not the crafting menu. They're just, because we've been going with this white theme, they don't fit, you know, they're black. And if I was going with the black street lamps everywhere and stuff like what I had before, like those would have been great. I'm going to try the hedges. I think that'll give us probably the best results. Brick. The brick is just, you know, the problem with brick fence is that it's so boring looking. It doesn't have any character. It's just, I can't explain it. It's just kind of tall, and I've used it before in one project, but it's just so boring. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way about the brick fence? Is that just me? Oh, rope is pretty inoffensive. You know what? You have a point. Do I have any rope fences on hand? I'm going to make like a little of every fence, I think, by the time we're done looking at this. Iron. Okay. The one on the left is stone and iron. I'm trying not to use that. It just doesn't fit the vibe I'm going for. I would normally use that one everywhere. I have before. Imperial would look cool if I was going for that kind of theme over there. It's alright, Maggie. How's it going? Artsy's back. You haven't missed much. We're hammering on about fences. Droning on. That looks cool. Thank you. My house is pretty much set. Every time I think I'm going to do something in my house, I decide, never mind, I like it the way it is. Okay. So I did say I was going to try not to use hedges, and we said maybe rope fences. So I'm just going to start throwing those down first. It's better. Okay, I'm gonna try the hedges. I'm gonna try the hedges. Hedges, stop it. Alright, Lance, we'll see you later. Dagnabbit. These hedges look good. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Hedges. Dumb, stupid hedges everywhere. My whole island is just hedges. Fine. I'll use the hedges. Jeez. Hedges. Hedges are so annoyingly perfect. Why did they make these? Why can't we have better fences? Yep. Yep. When you're going for that garden vibe, can't beat a good hedge. Cool. Still don't know what flowers to put here, but at least now we have some hedges, which is great. Fantastic. Tylink, we'll see you later. All right. I'm gonna eat a pumpkin, and I'm gonna go grab a tree, and I'm gonna test trees now, because I just need a minute. I need a minute with the hedges. So these trees are actually all fruit trees. I think these ones back here are orange ones. Customizing hedges to have little flowers. Yes. Yes. I'm all about that. Sometimes I alternate with fences. I'll use hedges and then a country fence on either side. I've seen some cool... Yeah. I've seen some cool alternating hedges and fences and things like that. I wanted to see if I can plant any trees up here. I don't know if I can, because it's like right on the cliff edge. Yeah. That probably won't do. Which is fine, because we can put other stuff up here, like little shrubs and whatnot. There's mermaid fencing, yes. Yeah, it's kind of a wacky looking, like this crazy looking, I don't know how to describe it. I've nowhere on my island I want that right now, but it is pretty cool looking. Right. So we got to decorate these little cliffs with, I'm guessing, more flowers. Definitely some shrubs. And yeah, I was thinking I had flowers I wanted over here, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, I don't really know. I don't know what flowers would look good over here. I want to pick something I already have instead of, you know, using flowers I'm going to need to grow from scratch. Yeah, white flowers is what you would expect me to use, right? Because they're just kind of everywhere. I mean, there are these. Be kind of a cool way to show off, right? But I like to use these as accents in other spots, kind of special, right? We have blue and purple windflowers. We got some cosmos. What are all the Cosmo hybrids? Is it just black, pink, and orange, or are there any other hybrid Cosmos that I've not yet collected? Just kind of curious. That's it? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. White mums. Yeah, I don't have any mums planted anywhere. Just those three. Okay, cool. Good to know. Thank you. I'm going in here to see what kinds of flowers I have on hand. Man, I knew this was going to be like a tough project for me, because I was going into this with not a lot of great like inspiration for whatever it is I have in my head that I'm trying to go for. It's been kind of a struggle. Tulips, roses, here's mums. Let me look something up real quick. Give me one moment. I'm trying to look up green mums. Okay, so we need to get, if we breed white ones together, we get purple, and we breed the purple, we get green. Okay. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do white mums, and then we'll use the spot to start breeding them into green mums. All right. I'm not exactly sure how I should plant these. This space is kind of limiting. Here. No, this will work, actually. This will work pretty well. Look at us getting all these Nook Miles. Glad I could help. Nope. Yeah, Leah, thank you. Yeah, I kind of needed the push there. And yeah, this will help me kill 2 birds because I really want to get green, and it's going to take me some growing. I gotta actually plant these. Believe it or not, are the very first mums on my entire island that I've just planted. All right, cool. So we got that. We have the statue in the middle, which we think we're keeping. Now it's time for knickknacks on top of these little hills to help kind of like greet our guests to the island. I'm still not set like 100% on what I'm going to do about... Sorry, I keep having different ideas. What I'm going to do, maybe any seating out here? There's probably not going to be any seating out here. We'll have to see. If you're having trouble growing hybrids, by the way, you would need Nintendo Online for this, but there's a trick. Maybe some of you might know this. If you have your friends come over and water your flowers for you, every time they water them, you get a higher % chance. I'm sure someone can spit out the numbers here better than I could, but you get a higher % chance of, what's it called? The flowers breeding. And that's how I got my blue roses so quickly, because I had friends come and water them. So for every friend, up until I think you get 8 people, for every friend you get a larger % chance of flowers breeding. I don't have friends though. Well, that is a problem. That is part of the issue, I'm sure. Let me see what I'm doing in here. So we're looking for neat items to put around the entrance. We might have to look into the crafting menu, honestly, because I don't know what the heck would be in here that I even want, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I'm actually, you know what? I'm kind of surprised at how much stuff I'm seeing in here that I'm like, why do I have this? And who knows? I might start getting rid of stuff soon. Yeah, that's true. So you could, Slytherin Queen has a point. You could pay people on Nookazon. And that would work too. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot in here for our purposes. So let me look in the crafting menu. We're looking for knickknacks we can put on the little cliffs we've created. Does my island have a theme? No. My island kind of transitions themes as you walk around it. What's kind of funny is that they have this like kind of fancy theme going on. I don't know what you'd call it. In a pretty large section of my island, it's gotten out of hand. But yeah, for the most part, it's supposed to be a kind of evolving experience. Star fragments? Yeah, we could do maybe some of that stuff. Nova lights. I'm trying to see if there's anything in here that I might like to do. You know what we need is more rocks. Like, I'm not even kidding. I would really love to have more stuff like this. Like, the garden rock is so cool because it's like this versatile thing, and we only got like a couple of different rocks to put in gardens. Decoy ducks are cute. They're doing 4 corners thing. Each corner of my island has one of the core themes. That's kind of cool. Never get to watch the stream. It's almost 3 a.m. It's the only time I'm happy I woke up from a nightmare. Oh no, Chaz. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, thanks for dropping by. Sorry about your nightmare. I don't know if listening to this is going to make that any better, but maybe. By the way, these little dudes, these terrariums are awesome. I might throw some up there just because they're so nice. Ooh, you know what I don't have is any fruit furniture at all? Peach surprise box. Marketplace decorations. maybe. Now that I kind of messed up that plaza I was going to do, might be what I do. I'm thinking because of that statue, you guys are right. Like the Nova lights and stuff like this, like the Pisces lamps and stuff. That's probably the direction we want to go. Do I have all the DIYs? I don't think I have all the DIYs. I honestly wouldn't know how to check. But, I mean, I know I'm missing some holiday ones. As for, quote, normal DIYs, yeah, I don't think I have all those. I always want to craft this thing, and I realize how much it costs in terms of flowers. And it's funny, because I have all the hybrids at once. I don't have the normal ones. Like, I don't have yellow lilies anywhere, or red roses. That's just silly. I could craft this. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the star lamps and stuff. These different flower wands are kind of cool. I wonder if they'd make a pretty good decoration somewhere. The wedding wand. Oh, wow. The whatchamacallit fossil also looks like a nice rock. Let's see. I have... These are the only fossils, and then I have these two I could identify if maybe we get lucky. Anyway, let's grab star fragments, and maybe we'll play around with some nova lights and stuff like that. I think that's the best bet for that spot. I haven't overused those things around my island. I got one here. Sorry it's taking me so long to decide anything. Let's make some nova lights. Where'd they go? Is it in the... Ah, okay. I don't know how many to craft. Maybe 4 in total is pretty good. Let's look in this menu a little bit more. Is there anything else? So we can craft the star clock. Iron armor might be kind of cool. If you know what, in New Leaf we had these mannequins that you could dress up, and there were only 4 you could collect. I always wanted more, and I thought, well, in future Animal Crossing games, maybe they'll give us more mannequins. And they took them away. We don't have any like mannequins that we can dress up now, and we have more clothing choices than we've ever had. I was just completely confounded by that. Okay, sorry, let me read chat here. Do you think we're going to get a good update at E3? Maybe a 2.0 update. When is E3? I know as someone who plays games, I should know that, but I don't. When is that event? Because I was thinking that we'd get a summer update. But yeah, I know E3 soon, so it would actually make a lot of sense to save something big for E3. I'm just going to tell you, though, don't get your hopes up. Nintendo is notoriously bad about this stuff. You know, it's just year after year letdowns. People always get really, really hyped in the Nintendo community, and then everyone's always really confused when it doesn't go the way they were hoping. So, hey, Bo, I don't think you should be sharing your friend code out there with strangers on the internet. That's kind of a personal thing. All right, so I don't know why I started customizing garden benches. I have Nova lights, and I have... Okay, cool. So I know I have a green one already. Let's make a blue one. Next month? Okay, so E3 is next month. That would be... I mean, it will have been a while since the last update, so... And we haven't heard anything about an update recently. So yeah, I think we'll get something. I'm just trying not to get my hopes up. There's also been rumors about potentially some paid update to Animal Crossing. And now, don't get me wrong, I'll totally buy that. But I'm just, yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be kind of an interesting choice. We'll say it that way. I gotta customize the star clocks. My inventory is such a mess. Let's get rid of some stuff. We're gonna sell that. I'm not gonna use the fountain or the blossom lanterns. The bamboo shoot lamps. Probably not using the garden benches. If there'll be paid updates, I'm gonna riot. Well, here's the thing. Amiibos are paid updates. If you want to put it that way. That's how I view Amiibos. So I don't think Nintendo's going to do a straight up paid update for Animal Crossing. Because they already can do that by just selling more Amiibo cards. Brandon just joined the stream. Welcome. Alternate title for the stream. Dan almost gets frustrated trying to decorate his island entrance. What do you mean almost gets frustrated? Here, let's come out here and see. I'm going to start with the Nova lights, and then we'll do the little clocks after that. Nintendo, I think, is going to do more collaborations with different types of properties out there. Just like we did Hello Kitty, so now there's going to be other ones. And we're going to get these Amiibos. And it's going to be just little here and there, you know, releases of different types of Amiibos. And that'll be their paid updates. Just subbed and liked. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. These are going to be really hard to place the way I want because I can't really move them around very easily. It's going in the same spot. Okay. I'm trying to get it down here, but that's just not working. There we go. Now this one I would like towards the back. There we go. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, what happened if Katrina came back in the game instead of being an app? That'd be nice. Maybe they'll bring back Wolf Link as a villager as an amiibo. I think we'll get some of those. I do. Is this just a basic Nova light? That's not customized? I don't want that. I want a purple one. So I'm reading up in chat a little bit here. Since summer is coming up, I'm desperately clinging on to false hope that someone or somehow they'll realize we should be able to adjust the sound Yeah, that is... good luck with that. Alright, I'm going to customize some clocks, too. Star clock. Let's do a white one. Islands in the southern hemisphere. Oh, cool. And let's do... How about a green one? We don't have a green one yet. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to crush all of your Animal Crossing hopes and dreams. If you hoped or dreamed of something, I'm here to rationalize why that's not going to be a thing. Very sorry. Oops. Yeah, alrighty, so we have some star clocks. I'm going to throw down one of the... or the last Nova Light here. Put that kind of halfway between there and there. I think I'm still going to want to decorate with shrubs up here, but I'm not sure. These take up a lot of room. That's not going to work. I was hoping it would let me jump across. It's not doing that, though. Meh. Am I the Kool-Aid Man of Crossing channels? Animal Crossing channels? Clock, you're ruining the illusion. You gotta face this way. Alright. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to. Actually, no, it's fine there. Well, I'm trying to... Okay. Kool-Aid Man... wait, Kool-Aid Man what? Kool-Aid Man kind of scared me when I was younger because he would just barrel through walls. I was scared of Ron McDonald. I'm still scared of Ronald McDonald. What's this was? What kind of person isn't scared of Ronald McDonald? Especially as you get older. Can I get up on the edge here? No. I can't get through here. I've really created quite the maze for myself. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Do I just gotta pick up the... What if I don't want to? How many clocks do I have? I have 2? I gotta fit 2 clocks up here? I can't even fit me up here. Okay. How am I supposed to... Oh, man, this is going to be really, really tough. Cat is singing our island goodbye. All right. Come on. Pop. Cordless phone. I can't really decorate with that. Alright, where's that other Nova light? Here it is. Okay. Trying to just make sure they don't face the same way. I think this is exactly where we had this one before. Can I put a clock up here? Alright, do I have any more clocks? No. So those ended up on the corners like that, and I don't necessarily love that. I kind of wanted something in the middle. How come? There we go. Ah. Jeez, can't do anything. Okay. Wait, why don't you? Okay. What about adding some regular star fragments, like uncrafted? I don't know. I've never been a big fan of that. I don't know why. I know a lot of people do it. That looks to me just a little bit more random. Even though it's... I don't know, not. There's still room for other stuff too. Maybe if we wanted some flowers or something up there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I definitely need to find other stuff to put up there. Otherwise, it's going to be... It's going to look pretty bad if I don't put something. Let's look around. So, yeah, there's always more of that stuff. More Celeste items. What else? What else? What else? Do we have anything? Oh, these are all the things I can craft right now. These are cool, but I'm already using them quite a bit. Oh! Right! I was going to use terrariums. I had said I really want to use some of these. Hey, Cherry. Maybe we can put some terrariums around. Maybe just one. So if we did terrarium... For that we just need weeds. What else? Anything else we can, like, shove up there on that cliff? Just cram a bunch of nonsense up there. You reset your island. Oh. Big move. It's exciting. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What am I gonna do? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe we throw our butterfly up there. That could look nice. This little beetle could look nice too. Nice and colorful. Nice and colorful stuff. I like that. Anything else jump out? Not really. Okay. Well, then my next... So what did I get? I got these two models. Oh, and then terrarium. Yep. Let's get the weeds here. We can make a terrarium real quick. Do I have a full-time job other than YouTube? Not rude to ask. I don't like to talk about my personal life too much over here, but I do. But that's as much as I'm willing to say at the moment. All right. What else? What was I doing? I was making a terrarium. I keep forgetting. You can tell that like it's been a long day for me. I think it's one of these little, table items. I call these table items because they're small and you can put them on tables. I don't know if that would be the correct designation for them, but that's what I call them. Let's go with brown. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, that's all right. I ordered some more customization kits today, so I didn't order them. I bought them. Neato. All right. You got back into Animal Crossing after 4 months because of the streams? Oh, well, thank you. As someone who likes a few different games and stuff, I always appreciate watching different people play them because it does help. It helps me stay interested, Like I'll watch other Animal Crossing YouTubers and stuff when I'm just feeling like, oh man, I want to play but I don't really know what to do, and it's always nice to see other people's take on the game, what they're up to, So I'm glad I can help. That's not a ladder. That's a shovel. Let's try this over here. I don't think it'll look like... Yeah, I wanted to push it off centered from this little clock there, but that didn't work. What other games? What other games do I play? Excuse me, lately my focus has entirely been this game. But I played... What did I play? Gosh. I was playing Diablo for a little bit, like for that new season they had. And I'm already not playing that. Yeah, at the moment I'm not really playing anything, but I've played plenty of Minecraft. One of my go-tos. I've always had 3 go-to games. It's always been, and there's been a rotation too of my interest in these games. So it's always been Animal Crossing since the GameCube version, Minecraft, and RuneScape. That's my first MMORPG. And so that always becomes like a go-to for me. It was funny because a friend of mine messaged me earlier. He's like, I was thinking about RuneScape today. I'm like, no, I don't have time for that. I can't. So, yeah. No, I'm not big into anime. I certainly respect it. It's just not for me. I'm missing so many shooting stars. I'm gonna put it that way. There we go. No! Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. I want the butterfly back because I actually want to put it back here. You are so off. Okay, try again. The tiles up here are just really hard to work around. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Watch a lot of anime. What an incredible combination of games. Well, they all have something in common. And it's that you can decide what you want to do. I've always gravitated towards games like that, where it's up to you. It's like, okay, now I'm starting to think of other games, like Stardew Valley. Hey, do I play other games? Mario Party. I got the Miitopia demo. Clubhouse games. I haven't beat this yet. You know why I haven't beat it? Because it doesn't have Pro Controller support. I found that so infuriating. Minecraft Dungeons, got some Stardew, Breath of the Wild. I don't really play the Nintendo console ones. I got all kinds of games. We got games for days. And I've played all of them. I don't know why I was having so much trouble thinking of games when they're all just sitting here. I play on my Switch more and more. You know, I used to be a big PC gamer, and now, unless it's Minecraft, I prefer on PC, but most of the games I love, if I can get them on here, I'll get them on here. By the way, if you have like a family member or something, if you're looking for a good couch co-op game, I feel like this game, Good Job, is incredibly underrated. It's so good. We played through it in like a couple nights. It's just so good. Of course, couch co-op. I don't know if it has online. Anyway, so there you go. That's a bit about games. I got Splatoon 2. I got it, and I'm like, this is cool, and I don't know, I've only played it a couple times. Something about it, I was just not, like, feeling it. I want to go back and give it a better, like, try. So I feel like I haven't given that game enough time, you know? Alright, let me do something here real quick. Push this over here. I'm going to throw the beetle right here. I still want the Nova Light. I want the Nova Light almost where I'm standing. Okay, here. I hate when I want things on like a middle tile. This is gonna mess things up for a minute. $3D All-Stars. Yeah, got $3D All-Stars. Had to. Barely touched it so far, but I knew I'd want it. I'm like, this is one of those games that I'm going to need. You know what game I never got to play was on GameCube? Was Mario Sunshine. And I was really excited to have a copy of that, so that was the biggest reason I got it. Oh yeah, Untitled Goose Game. What? What is it? What? Can I get your help with something? Rosie is always helping me out, so I bought her a present. But now I feel funny just walking up to her with a gift out of the blue. So why should I do it? I wonder if you mind giving it to... What? Okay. So you don't want to feel weird about getting someone a gift, so I need to give somebody a gift on your behalf. And somehow that's less weird to you? Now we just both get to feel weird. Why is this okay? Look at how happy she is. Are you kidding me right now? Anyway, I'm liking the cliffs. I think they're kind of cool. I'm just a bit confused by that whole exchange we just had. Shared pain is better pain. Undertale? No, I've heard that I've missed out. Rosie, I'm trying to give you a gift here. Hey. No, what do you mean you'll stand up in 1 second? Hold on a second, I'll stand up. Okay. So you just gotta talk to him to get him out of the chair. Yeah, I have a present for you. fortune-telling set. Are you even seeing this color? It's amaze-tastic. Kiki's super cool. All right. I smell something. I don't like what I smell. What I smell right now? I'm gonna hit the be right back screen. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. All right, so what are we doing? We gave Rosie a gift from Kiki, and now I guess we should report back. How did Rosie react? It was a big surprise. You would know if you went over there and delivered it yourself. All right, so what do you guys think of the cliffs? Be honest. I'm indifferent. I think this kind of scattered, random kind of thing we got going on up there, while charming, is just kind of, I don't know. I feel like it's just missing something. Like there's a certain quality here that is just kind of lacking. I can't describe it. Oh, they're having a conversation. I can't resist. More people are reading books on their phones these days, but honestly, I still prefer reading books on paper. I know how you feel, Salty Coffee. These days, folks are always sending messages on their phones, but I still prefer sending letters. I love putting pen and paper, so I take the time to write a thoughtful note to a friend. Lovely way to connect. Exactly, there's nothing like reading a great book and passing it on to your friend. Once they're done, you can talk about all the unique characters and surprising plot twists. What an eye-opening conversation this has been. Yes, that's how I feel about it. Little did I know we had so much in common. We really must chat more often. I like how that whenever you're done talking one of those exchanges, they both look at you like they're like, ta-da, and scene. All right, maybe custom patterns underneath. There'll be a lot of undoing and redoing what you just did. What about wet bread? Yeah, maybe when the flowers grow in, I'll like the area a little bit better. It'll tie things together a little more. I'm also thinking some trees wouldn't hurt as well. It would just kind of help give the area some more depth that it is currently lacking. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, I'm liking the flow of the entrance. You dump out into here, and you're in this little plaza, and then you can start running down the paths to go to the different, you know, boroughs of the island, if you will. But overall, I mean, when you compare the entrance of the island here to what we've done up here, like, I'm a lot more impressed and excited about being up here than I am at the entrance. So I might I might need to kind of rethink some of the decisions that we've made. It's a good start. Oh, balloon. Balloon. Oh, geez. Box corner sofa. Which color is this? Ugly green. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to do some thinking. The entrance, it's kind of what would be the word for it? On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it's a 6 right now for me. Maybe with some more decorations, maybe after the flowers grow, it'll bump up to a 7. But I think I could do better. I think it's just been a long day for me, so it's kind of hard to, wrap my head around it. Crisp egg. Crisp egg could be cool. I don't get a lot of opportunities to change their catchphrases, so I don't know. I would like to change. I need more gross ones like wet bread. Like nobody likes wet bread, right? So I always try to think of stuff like that. And they always want to change the name at the most inconvenient time, like when you don't have any creative juices in your head to like make that a reality. All right. Anyway, I'm here and you're done. I mean, yeah, kind of done with the entrance for now, I think, because it's the more I look at it, the more kind of the more decision paralysis I get. I wanna fix it up some more. Like it needs more, and I just don't know what that is yet. I like the cliffs. I like how it feels separate from resident services. It kind of obscures resident services a little bit, but it's still easy to find. Nice island, thank you. But I can't. Yeah, from there I can't really put my finger on it. I just don't. I'm not totally in love with the way it turned out with the decorations and stuff. The decorations look good. They're not the wrong decorations. They're just not in the right place, I guess. Kind of empty? Yeah, I mean, it wasn't, but because of the big renovation we're doing. I'm going to run around for a little bit while I just kind of chat with you guys. So, like, this area is kind of my crown jewel right now. It's so nice, and I want to do something similar on this canal. So I'm looking forward to decorating over here too. Flower petals, yeah, some custom designs wouldn't hurt. And then up here we have this neighborhood that I'm kind of slowly working on. I think this spot looks the best with the little shrubs. So, earlier, a lot of you probably weren't here for this, but earlier... Oh, let's go help Gulliver. Forgot about that. Cat was thinking and thinking and thinking. What did we run into? It was a flower emergency. He had to do it. Wee wee wee. That urgency of getting over to those flowers. Cat was thinking and thinking. I'm like, what's up, Cat? And Cat's like, I don't know. I don't like it here anymore. So I'm like, okay, bye. So tomorrow, Cat's going to be in boxes, which means on Sunday, we have the opportunity to do some villager hunting. We can hunt down a new villager. Now, I've seen other streamers do villager hunting, and because they time travel, they can hunt and hunt, and they don't need to stop ever. because they just, you know, if they don't get who they want by the end of the stream, they just reset for the next day. But I don't time travel. So, while I would like to set a goal of like, we're not going to stop until we get this person, our villager hunt, unfortunately, is going to have to stop on Sunday, as well as, you know, it's going to start and stop on Sunday. So, yeah, that's the only thing. Ask Google to choose a villager. Joey hunting. You know, and now, I don't know if she's found her, but Cora was doing a hunt for Joey, of all villagers. And I'm like, I was going to do a hunt for Joey. So, I might, because I still want Joey really bad. Excuse me. But, yeah. It was kind of funny. That was the one she was hunting for. The fauna. Hey Jay, how's it going? All right, let's go. This is not the communicator because it's trying to swim away. Joey the soft-boiled egg, my favorite. I love your vids and make me super happy. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that, and I'm really glad. I'm glad I could bring some joy to the people. What? I missed bad. There we go. Cherry? Yeah, I don't... Ooh, that's kind of cool. I don't know. Other than Joey, I'm not exactly sure what villagers I'm dying to have on my island. But I'll figure it out. By Sunday, we'll have some maybe a list of names of villagers we'd like to find. How many stars do I have? Huh? What? If you got a mouse or a bird for the cats. Yeah, could do that. Yeah, 10 villagers is the max. So yeah, this would mean a stream on Sunday, which would also mean I wouldn't be doing a stream tomorrow because I try to have some section of my weekend blocked off to just kind of not sit at this desk. So yeah, don't expect to stream on Saturday. I'll probably put out a video on Saturday instead. I don't know what it'll be yet, but something. Where's this communicator? I've never had so much trouble finding the communicator. There it is. I'm sick tomorrow because I got my COVID vaccine. Oh, well, I do hope you feel better. Yeah, that can definitely knock you out. If it makes you feel better, you might still feel sick on Sunday. So, there's always that. Here you go. This is for you. Alright, someone pick up Gullivar. Alright, he's gonna wander around the beach and look mean. I love your vids because I can steal your ideas. That's what they're for. Oh, we gotta sell some stuff now. So I have this orange tree in my pocket. Maybe we can, like, just drop it behind the cliff just to see if we like it any better. It doesn't have oranges on it right now. So it'll look like a regular tree, but let's try it. Definitely needs trees. So I love that. Yeah, let's make sure when I figure out what to do on top of the cliffs that we put some trees. Gots to have some trees. All right. Let's sell these. Are you sitting on those what are you doing? You want your picture taken? Is that what you want? I can't really see the... Good at terraforming? Oh, thank you. Yeah, we need trees back there bad. Hello. I want to sell. I want to sell these things. So, let's go grab some more pumpkins and then move another tree. I know I could pick the pumpkins there, but then I'll have to water them and stuff, and I don't want to do that. So where's some pumpkins here? I still think we're gonna need shrubs and stuff too, but well, wait. I was gonna say I'll plant them later, but they take like 3 days to grow. So, I'm gonna grab red and pink Camilla. I don't know where exactly they're gonna be, you know, put permanently, but at least for the start, like I just want to plant some down so I can move them around and play with them a little bit, you know. Jeez, I don't know where I'd put them. Being honest, I guess I'd put them like here. Maybe not. I don't know. Now I don't want to plant them because like, what if I just throw them away? What if I just decide? Actually, I hate these. Yeah, let's just wait. I don't know. This entrance is kind of it's hit and miss for me. I like it, and then I'm like, well, I don't know about this. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm messing up everything. Do you know a villager named Diana? That's my name. I saw that. I was like, you stole my name. Yeah, that's one reason to get a certain villager too. It's like, well, that one has my name, so it's definitely coming to my island. Already had a pumpkin? I didn't know that. That is another orange tree. Perfect. Okay. There it is. So now I got 2 trees. I really like that. I like the cliffs. I just don't know how I feel about all the Nova lights and stuff yet, and the positions they're in. And honestly, the plaza, like, what I would honestly prefer is a rectangular plaza. And I know that would change the way the cliffs are going to be set up. But I feel like I could do more with a rectangular plaza. This weird shape that we've created is just not doing it for me. So yeah, I'll think on this. I might do some redesigning when I have a little more, you know, maybe tomorrow. If I'm not streaming tomorrow, maybe I'll play around with it. Okay, cool. Let me take off this wetsuit because it's all wet. We were just in the ocean. It's cold. There we go. So I want to thank everyone for hanging out. This was our island editing stream for the entrance. I'm gonna say we did okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the way it turned out, but I'm gonna keep messing with it. And we're not live tomorrow where we usually are. Instead, we're gonna go live on Sunday. We're going to be hunting down some different villagers. I think Joey is on my wish list still, so he'll be on there. But I'm going to make a list of a handful of villagers that would be like, absolutely, like, there's no way I'm leaving this little island without this villager. So I'm going to try and get like a list of 3 or 4, and it should be fun. I haven't done an island, a villager hunting stream with you guys. And while we're here, actually, let's go check and see how many Nook Mile tickets I have, because I have a lot of points. I'm just going to need to stand in front of that little vending machine for a bit and, you know, figure out how many to get. 10, 20, 30, 40, 51. We have 51 tickets. Okay, cool. That's a start. So I'll do some work. I'll get some more tickets, and we will begin hunting down some villagers, which will be cool. Will the hunt start early? Great question. I don't know. It will. Okay, so it'll probably be an evening stream because Sunday is just, Sunday can be kind of busy. So today we started at like 7:15 p.m. Eastern. That's because usually I start a little bit earlier than that, but I had some other stuff to do before, so I had to start later than I wanted to. I'll aim to start that stream at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. If I can do any earlier, I will. For my own sake and for you guys. But yeah. That is the plan, my friends. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hitting like. We got 51 likes on the stream. That's awesome. If you are subscribed already, thank you so much. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, I hope you do. Turn on notifications. And don't forget to check out the channel, some videos. I just put up one. If you're somebody who struggles with turnips, I made a little guide for you. So that one went up recently. I hosted a race with my friends, and that was a lot of fun. We gave away 1 million bells to the winner. And if you haven't seen that video yet, it was a lot of fun to make. Next stream is on Sunday, Anna. We will be live on Sunday. We'll be doing some villager hunting. So come join us. Come hang out. I will see you guys then. I'll probably have a little video for you tomorrow to make up for not streaming. But other than that, have a great night. Stay safe. Catch you next time.